Okay, garden update. We have got some of the yellow squash planted right here, if you can see. And then if you go right along here, look over, you know, the way it looks, but that's the buckwheat. And it is coming up. We need to get in here and pick up some stuff. Do what? Yeah, we could have used another bag, but that's all we could afford.
So we might get some late bloomers. There's one just starting to pop a root out, I believe. Yeah, we'll put him right down this little hole right here.
Well, hopefully there'll be a lot more. And
yeah, they are. Look,
oh, okay.
There's more seed. It just all ain't germinated yet. It's just.
Well, let me go up there because I think I'm seeing something else. Right down through here, we planted some sunflowers. Yep, I think we got some coming up.
Down here too.
We planted them right along through here. Right there. Yeah, they're coming up. Right there, they're coming up good. We planted all kinds of sunflowers right through here. So we'll have sunflower seeds for us and to save for seed for the birds and the actual sunflowers the pollinators will like. Down here we've got to about right here done down through there on that side. Nothing over here yet. Still have to find some seed for over here. We run out of seed. Okay, we got this plot completely planted. We planted buckwheat, and down here we had just a little bit of wheat seed and some, I can't remember exactly what it was. It was some more type of grain, sorghum or something another, and amaranth, I think. We planted in here. And the onions are growing. I'm going to have to put some more dirt up around them. But if you can see, the dirt's a little clumpy where we had to do it by hand in this bed. Rhubarb's growing. Okay, these potatoes are coming up, if you can see. Not perfect, but they're coming up. Well, we have carrots planted in here. I don't know if they're going to do anything. It may be too late for them. And we've got beets, and it may be too late for them. I guess we'll wait and see. It rained, and then it looks like the ground is drying up real quick and cracking. That's what it looks like. In here, all we've got planted is from that little rock over there to over here. We've got a little bit of corn that came from the seed library. We're going to put some pumpkins in here and some watermelons, and I don't know if we're going to put anything else, but okay, this bed is planted. We've got some Cushaw squash seeds planted down through there. We've got some watermelons planted, all sweet watermelons, and then we've got some of the Malcherie cantaloupe seeds that I planted. I had one pot actually survive, and right there they are. And then I had enough seed to do 2 more hills. I think I only did 1 pot, to be honest. I don't think I did many of those. Put 3 little puny tomatoes over there. They are tiny though, but I'll show you why I done that. And then down through here, starting, I think it was here, I put jack-o'-lantern pumpkins. And those are the ones, I did plant those in the pots. But down here, in here, we planted wildflower seed. Didn't have a whole lot. The packs we had like 80% filler. So not a whole whole big bunch. And these little tomatoes, that's why I put those out. These things right here look terrible, worse than they look now in those little cups. So I put them in the ground, and they actually look like they're livening up. So we reworked up this ground. Well, we actually planted some lettuce in here, but I'm not seeing it. But I am seeing weeds popping up since it rained. Planted some leeks too, not seeing them. Planted some wildflowers in here. Okay, I was showing you this bed before the battery cut off. He reworked this bed up. Oh, let's see. Reworked this one up, but you can see this is full of gravel. Loads and loads of gravel. So I'm not sure what it grow good there. Reworked up this one. Thinking about planting tomatoes in here. Maybe some what beans we got. Okay, and go down through here. Down here we planted some, you see we marked our spot over there where we finished with those rocks, but we've got some acorn squash planted in here. We've got some in these hills, Minnesota midget cantaloupes, and then I've got 4 different kinds of cucumbers planted out through here. The first ones down through here, I've got the ones that came from the seed library. I think 2 hills are. That's all I had enough for. And they were the ones that said they were like little white potatoes, so they didn't have a name. And then I planted some of the white cucumbers, like you can pickle. I planted some of the straight 8s, and I planted some pickling cucumbers. And then on out there where he retilled this morning, I'm going to keep going with cucumbers, but I didn't want to plant them all at once, so maybe they won't go off all at once. And the apple tree's got little apples, but it's had little apples on it for years now, but we've never got big apples. So we're hoping this year, he's growed a lot, they're getting big. I hope that he'll have big apples. We got to cut the suckers off of him. And then over here, this little guy, can't remember, my son seen an apple on him. Well, no, I don't think he did. I'm not sure though. And the Alberta peach has a couple little peaches, but I don't know if they'll make it or not on him. And if we go over here, this peach has more peaches, but we have a problem. He is falling over, and we are going to have to stake him up, pull him forward, pull him that away, but he's loaded with peaches. This is, I think he might have had one last year. He's got them all over him, but we're going to have to figure out how to straighten him back up. And out there, nothing's planted. All down through there, nothing's planted. We got to get more seed somehow to plant all of that. And while my husband's looking at these, I thought I'd just go ahead and video it for you.
They got some buds on them.
So they look dead, but they're not. They've got buds.
Buds right there coming out. Little one's right there. He's starting to pop back up.
Thankfully they aren't dead. Go down through here. Oh, he's not bloomed yet. The mock orange.
They're just starting on.
Big Nandina. We've got to get the weeds off of him, and somebody broke a limb on him. He was a tiny little thing when we planted him. And he is actually starting to really grow. Do you remember what he's called? I know he's a variegated holly. Can't remember exactly.
I don't think, is he osmanthus or osmanthus?
You don't think he's going to make it?
A little bendy.
Is he still bendy?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe he will. We actually transplanted that one. This one here has got green.
Yeah, he's got leaves right there.
He's got leaves. He's not dead.
Yeah,
He's been fooling us. They looked horrible, but they've been fooling us. Okay, and this was another one. These are hawthorns.
Pink Indian hawthorn.
Yeah. See if he's alive. Has he got any buds at all coming out on him? Oh, he's still bendy.
Yeah.
Very bendy.
Keep an eye on him.
It's a rock.
He thought it was a ball, didn't he?
It's a rock, boy. You can't take the
Oh
rock.
my goodness. You can't eat a rock and you
too
can't
heavy.
carry it.
It's too
It's heavy. You'll hurt your teeth. We've got a neighbor's dog that
Basically stray.
basically a
at this point.
stray, yeah. He had a really bad, come in with a really bad place on his neck. And,
The owner has not come looking for it yet.
well, we took him to the owner.
The owner knows where he's at.
Yes, he knows where he's at. But I got him to heal up. I doctored him and got him to heal up, so he's doing good. Okay, now we've got
He's trying to
the,
grab that rock out of my hand.
what was these, what are the, camellias, and they're still alive too. They will fool you. Looking at them, you think they're dead, but they're alive. See if this one's alive.
I swore I seen buds on him the other day, or I thought I did somewhere.
Get out of there.
Is he bendy?
Yeah, he's bendy.
Yeah, he's alive.
Come on. Get out
I
of the
thought I seen
garden.
a little bud push out on him the other day. We just have to wait and see. Yeah, right there. Yeah. No, maybe not.